Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night speedrunning here on the Nick RP stream. We've got a double feature today. We are kicking off with one little practice run of UnMetal All Achievements before we head over and check out Fox Hunt, the new multiplayer mode for MGS Delta. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my Spotify didn't pause. Not that you don't notice. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just got to change the manually change the vertical stream option from my standard 16:9 speedrun to my special UnMetal one, which still doesn't have anything in the lower third of the screen, but that's fine because that's where the chat and all of that goes. So it doesn't really matter that much. Good evening, Rorschach. Welcome. Welcome to anyone else who is tuning in. Wow. Start. This isn't the start of the run. As always, I have to load chapter 4. Oh, hey, Jen. Pylons. Jane's choosing in. Might as well use the opportunity as I always do just to give the minefields one quick run to make sure that I know what I'm doing with them. Yep, grab that. Up. And then there to there to there. Yep, cool, we're good. Hey, Tom. Cool. In that case, let's get started. So this will be an all achievements run. There is my achievements page to show that they are all locked. All 40 achievements are locked. And by the end of the run, we will have unlocked all 40 of them. Hopefully. To validate the run, we will have unlocked all 40 of them. We'll check that screen again when we're done. Yeah, I think that's it. I've loaded chapter 4, so we've got our minefield predetermined. I think we can get started. So yeah, let's do this. We have to play the game on hard because this is because one of the achievements is to complete the run on hard. So that's what we're going to do. So starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so for anyone who's recently been checking out some of the streams where I did an UnMetal any percent hard run on Tuesday stream and got a new world record. It's Halloween! The game still recognizes that it's Halloween. I've never actually seen the Halloween version of this before. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, there was a patch once where it was said where Fran mentioned that the chests were changing to pumpkins. I didn't realize that it was actually still it was something that presumably there is a set few days or something around Halloween that occurs, and it wasn't just a one-off. So cool, we get to play with jack-o'-lanterns instead of boxes. I've genuinely never actually seen it. I've played this game so much, but never actually played it around Halloween, seemingly. This is completely new for me as well. I think there might be something with Grenade Guy as well, but I can't remember. We'll find out. Yeah, enjoy your jack-o'-lanterns, everybody. It's going to head up. We're going to grab our first. I'm pretty sure, unless there's something with Grenade Guy, it is just the boxes are all jack-o'-lanterns. I don't think it's the only event that got programmed in. I'm pretty sure there's something else. There's like Christmas. There's probably something for Christmas as well. Hi, Cosmic.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a
jump scares. Sadly, no.
Saw a glowing orange object in the sky
to the east. Right, let's now we've got the big long reach grenade guy. Oh, that is bad RNG. I should always load that save. Right, he's now far out of the way. So we can do that.
I heard something.
You're not gonna I was gonna say
I heard something.
Are you not coming to I was gonna say. Oh, he has a handkerchief that I want. So yeah, as you can see, I've now caught that that bug that we found where you can punch through the fence. I've now actually oh, what? Okay. I shouldn't have unlocked any shit. Okay, we're gonna start this. We're gonna start the run again. Wasn't expecting that. That was a bit awkward. Oh, I am dropping frames like a. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good again. I'm not sure what that was, but apparently we were dropping frames pretty nastily there for a second. Both YouTube streams seem fine. I should say when we move on to Delta, I will be dropping the YouTube vertical stream. Heidi and I are out in London tomorrow night, so we won't be dressing up. But Alex is currently asleep in a skeleton onesie because those are his pajamas, which is pretty cool. And then Grandma and Grandad are coming tomorrow, and they've got a bluey Halloween outfit for him, which is going to be awesome. All right, let's try this again. So, all achievements on from Metal, just to show at the start of the run that I have no achievements unlocked. We've already loaded chapter 4. We have to do the run on hard because there is an achievement for completing the game on hard. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, let's try this again. And in order to keep, I'll try and maintain the illusion that this is still my first attempt of the evening. We didn't just reset after a couple of minutes. Oh, look, the jack-o'-lanterns! Jack-o'-lanterns! Look at that! I've never seen that before. Apart from 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so Halloween, because we're playing around Halloween. Two guards at the checkpoint. All of the boxes are replaced with jack-o'-lanterns. So we're grabbing medals as we go along. These medals unlock challenges. So the achievements in order to unlock an achievement, we have to first collect the medal that unlocks the challenge, and then complete the challenge to unlock the achievement. You only have to do that on the PC and Switch versions of the game. In the Xbox and PlayStation versions of the game, the medals don't exist. All of the achievements are already and unlocked by default. I don't actually know why it's different across the different. I'm sure at one point I asked Jack and Fran at one point why that was the case, and there is some reason behind it, but I can't remember what it was. There we go. We combine those immediately so that we skip a cutscene. Skip a little bit of dialogue. I should have loaded that save, but actually it looks like we're fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this slightly differently. He's good. Okay, that worked. Hopefully that'll be faster than what we had. Challenge unlocked, Sergeant, which is reach level 2, which is what I'm just about to get now. I'm not going to screw that up this time. There we go. So that is level 2, and that is our first achievement unlocked. Which we're going to take Sprint. One of the achievements that we're going to be working on throughout the run is this one, where we have to break all 15 toilet doors. So that's the first 2 toilet doors broken. Toilets like that are where we save the game, or that's some bad RNG for where that guard is. Just keep punching until he comes over. Just need to wait for him to turn around. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So there's a lot of RNG. There's a lot of RNG in UnMetal anyway. But because, in addition to, you know, guards being wherever and we have to, and us having to deal with that, we also have to take out almost every guard in the game non-lethally. Oh no, we've got the bug.
I heard something. I heard something.
Unfortunately, I think that bug's now present throughout. So yeah, unfortunately, you can sometimes get this. You can sometimes get this bugged guard.
I heard something.
I don't know if I'll get it again. Also, there's a box here. I don't think you can normally see that. Okay, no, it's fine now. Yeah, sometimes you get that bugged guard where he's in that position. I think I might just need to load that previous save the moment I get it, and that might stop that bug from happening. But yeah, that's going to be a bit of a time loss, unfortunately. But yeah, the problem with that is we need his XP. We want to be getting perfect on this chapter. So if he's not, if he's bugged like that, there's no way of us getting to him. There we go. Just drop. We don't have to get that save, and we don't have to give the key. You know, try and use the key there, but it does drop the key from our inventory, and means we've got one less inventory item to have to worry about.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Thankfully, RNG was on my side there. That was one of the shorter jokes. In fact, I think that's the shortest joke. So there's lots of different jokes that those guards can tell. As I say, I think I got the shortest one there. The longest one is the one about the guard who says he needs some time off because he's going to have a baby. That's a really long joke. Not too bad a grenade guy. Pull back a little bit of time. Then go and grab the hook. Grab that next challenge. Sort of childish, don't you think? That is to as yourself. Sort of childish, don't you think? Defeat 5 guards in the game with the slingshot. Challenge unlocked continents. As opposed to incontinence, which is complete the game without using any potties. So we have to collect all 5 potties. We're not allowed to use any of them. The one and only chapter we will get unperfect in. That is for getting all experience and all secrets. That's perfect. And then the unperfect is because I chose 2 guards at the first checkpoint and because I completed the run without taking any damage. All right, that is the only unperfect we will see in the run. We do not see unperfect ever again.
Gentlemen.
So we're going to come up to our next boss, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say boss, what I mean about a boss is this is a fight against, like, not just some random mook. A boss is like someone significant that we have to take out and deal with, usually in a special kind of way as well. So you can see I'm punching this globe at him, ladies and gentlemen, and that you might notice is doing damage. We have to do damage to the bosses. And I think one more, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the boss. That's Sergeant Roscoe. That globe's just in the air spinning. Is it ever going to drop? That looked weird. There we go. Hey, hello, Watermelon Cat. That's an awesome name. Welcome. I'm doing good. I've only had to reset once. And we're only behind because of a small glitch. In chapter 1, I really need to for all achievements start getting into the habit of loading certain saves to like reset things, because that's like this one where we reset the room there so that we don't get attacked in this part of the room. We can grab that plastic drum. Man, I really want to get a world record now so that I can upload this and I'll forever have a world record with jack-o'-lantern boxes. Look at them. They're so spooky. This is called UnMetal. It is a... we load... See, there's another one. We load that. Oh, that was a bit dumb, actually. So I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. That was right. UnMetal is a love letter to the 2D Metal Gear games. That was very lucky. I was a little behind there. Oh, nuggies. That guard's not gonna like. No, I've got to wait. This is a bit annoying. Hi. This is a bit annoying. There we go. Oh, it's done this thing again, where the guard just like doesn't care. Okay, this is fine. This is a bit of a time loss waiting for all of this, but that guy should have a handkerchief. We'll grab that on the way back. As long as I go up behind. Oh, that was close. Woo! Grab a first aid kit. And now we want to grab. Now we want to grab all of these gasoline canisters. We're going to use those to make some Molotov cocktails. I'm from the UK. I'm English. If you, my accent usually gives it away. Right, let's grab another handkerchief. We now have 4 handkerchiefs. That's all the handkerchiefs we're going to need. We now want that meat that we picked up. We're now going to throw the meat to this dog, and the dog's going to eat it rather than attack us. I'm going to... Oh, that kind of... He started to move, but then he didn't. Nice. Romania. Greetings to Romania. Grab some more first aid kits, and we're mainly here for this circuit. We need to build another unencrypted radio to give to our friend here. But before we do that, we're going to craft this raft. Then we're going to craft the unencrypted radio. We're going to give it to our new friend Robert, and we're going to throw some meat, and we're going to head off. There we go. Grab this next medal, Lieutenant, which is for reaching level 4, which when we will, I think, if I recall correctly, we will get to level 4 after the next boss fight. So here, I'm going to load that save as well, just because, again, it resets this room, it puts the monsters in favourable positions, and it cuts out a little bit of RNG.
I was injured.
Sometimes that happens, because... Oh, that's annoying. So Shredded Tuna is our next challenge. And Shredded Tuna requires me to have 5 of those fish monsters die by the shredders. And usually you want to try and get at least 1 in that room. I'm gonna heal. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for popping by, even if it was brief. Play UnMetal. Great game. Right, because I didn't get any in that previous room, I'm probably going to have to spend a little bit more time in here. I should probably try and get all 3 of these. Cool, that's all 3 of those done. So that's 3 down. We only need 2 more in the next room now. And there they both are. There we go. And that's Shredded Tuna. You'll just about see that in the bottom right corner of the screen. I'm going to play that safe. I actually got 6 in the end, so I didn't need to be quite so difficult about it. Lost a little bit of time there, but hopefully we can catch up. I can't show you my setup because I'm in the middle of a stream. And I'm in the middle of a speed run. Kind of have to keep going. Oh, there was nothing Halloween-y with Grenade Guy in the end, was there? No, it's just all the boxes of jack-o'-lanterns. That's the Halloween theming. It's crazy. This game's been out for 3 years. It's either 2 or 3 years, and that is genuinely the first time I've ever played it around Halloween. I will have to come back and play it at Christmas. Because I'm pretty sure there's something Christmas related as well. It depends where you get it from, but it's relatively cheap these days. You can usually pick it up in a sale for a decent price. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So we've crafted some Molotov cocktails, which was another achievement, and then we have crafted the flamethrower, which is what we're going to need. Yeah, it also depends what currency you're paying for it in. I mean, usually you can pick it up for like £3 or £4, £3 or £4 in the UK. So what, $5? If you can find it for $5, that's probably about right. It's worth so much more, but that's usually what you'd end up paying for it. Unless, of course, you want to splash out and grab a physical edition. Ah, my camera's moved. Now I'm over here. Let's throw one of those backwards. Oh, I am burning through my flamethrower quite quickly here. Go, 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 go. Cool. There's plenty of good universities. Can highly recommend Lancaster. That's where I went. Oh, oh. I didn't realise I was already full on. That was a bit annoying. I didn't realise I was already full on health kits. Right, one of the more tedious achievements in the game. This is Sewer Junk, our next boss. I am not allowed to damage Sewer Junk with the flamethrower. I'm allowed to kill these squirrels with the flamethrower, and Sewer Junk will at one point have some tentacles. I am allowed to break the tentacles. So here are the tentacles. Oh, there they are. We now need that flamethrower back again. So here, I am allowed to do that. That is absolutely fine. I'm just not allowed to deal actual damage to Sewer Junk with it. So it just takes a little bit of time, particularly if the RNG is not on my side, and if Sewer Junk ends up being in sort of this position every single time, it can be really slow. Ow! That took a lot of damage there. No, and I did damage to Sewer Junk, because... that was awkward. I recommended Lancaster University, because that's where I went. There we go. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever managed to hit Sewer Junk in that way before, where I, like, hit him off to the side. So yeah, this is going to lose me quite a bit of time, unfortunately. Probably do with healing again at some point. I'll let him attack. Or already over a minute behind. This is just, it's not, this achievement isn't that difficult. Ow. This achievement isn't that difficult, it's just really long. It just adds on so much time to a fight which is already one of the more taxing fights in the game. Okay, we're now going to get the flamethrower section. The flamethrower is going to break apart. Ow. Oh, okay. At least I've finished the final bit in one go. Cool. That is cold as ice. That has put me nearly 2 minutes behind, but we are now level 4, so we get 2 more achievements. And we take Rolling Thunder. Cooldown between rolls is halved. Whenever there are enemies on screen, it is faster to roll than run. If there are not enemies on screen, it's faster to run than to roll. Alright, something stinks really bad. That is the achievement for completing that chapter. We've got that perfect as well, which is what we need. So yeah, two minutes behind because of that big mistake. It's chapter 3. This is the first chapter where I'm not going to get a perfect rank, but I am going to get all experience. All XP, just not all secrets. So perfect rank requires you to get all secrets of your gaming curtains. Oh dear. Nice. That card's got a coin, which I think I could do with. I'm gonna take out this. I kind of messed this up the other day, so I'm gonna take that card out now. That coin can be quite helpful for these guards here, but this is actually not too bad RNG because I can take this one out. I don't need one of these has got a handkerchief, which I don't need because I've already got all the handkerchiefs I need. One. We'll grab, fill up on health kits, grab the key card, and grab a challenge that I'm going to be completing for the rest of the game. Probably the most laborious challenge of the entire run, which is that doctor one. I've already forgotten what it's called, but I am required to heal 20 guards. So I'm gonna run, punch, heal. This is a combo we're going to do a lot in the run. Oh, these guards are... There we go. Oh, this isn't ideal. These guards are still pretty close together.
Mike,
I need to get to him before he wakes him up.
are you okay?
There we go. RNG was not very nice on that one. But we're good. We're still going. I have lost some more time. I've got so many jack-o'-lanterns. I wonder if this is a reused asset from UnEpic. Oh. There's like a secret hidden locker behind the front one there. You can punch it for some reason. You can break it, but like you can't see anything. It's really weird. Alright, we head up to the second floor first. Because we need some stuff first. Oh, I'm going to heal off that. Our next challenge, Rage Against the Machine. You can probably already guess what this challenge involves. Oh, come on, please. 5 times. Okay, that one's really far away, so we're just going to move on to the next one. I just got to do both of these. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm going to die again. This is horrible. I don't usually punch these. Oh, wow, that's all of my health kits. This is actually quite bad. We want Molotov cocktails. Luckily, Megadrone is going to be sorted in very, very quickly. Bye, Megadrone. Sorry, Megadron. He's not called Megadrone, he's called Megadron. I'm kind of worried now that I've used so many health kits. We've got our next achievement. challenge. Sorry, our next challenge, collateral damage, which is die by tampering with items in the inventory. So we're going to do right now. It's going to be our one and only intentional death of the run. So here we combine those two items together. Sodium and water. It explodes. We die, and that's the achievement. Now we're going to do what we're supposed to do, which is create a chloroform handkerchief. We unlock our next achievement that we're going to be doing a lot throughout this run. Good night. That is for chloroforming 20 guards. And we level up. We're going to grab Gunslinger. Reloads the gun automatically. So periodically, Jesse will reload the gun automatically, which is kind of handy. Right, I need to be on the lookout for health kits. So I'm going to break every jack-o'-lantern I come across. I'm pretty sure that one's got uranium balls in it. Yep. But I can't remember exactly, so I'm going to double check, because otherwise I'm going to be behind. We now have the thermal suit. There's going to be some lasers in the next set of rooms, which we've got to try and get past. We can get past them with the thermal suit. Just like that. You can't see where the laser's looking. They kind of look at a 45-degree angle in front of them. So if you sort of think it like a big triangle. So here I'm fine. But if I was in the same position further down, then I'd be in trouble. We need another set of files. We've got that set of files, and that confirms that I am indeed 2 minutes behind world record pace. I actually didn't want to break that first one because I don't need any more. I don't need any more ammo. I'm gonna be full on ammo shortly. We do need these batteries. There are 12 batteries altogether. We need to give them to an engineer at the end of this set of rooms in order to... so that he can disable a security gate for us. In here, we're going to go with guards. I did the royal formerly known as Prince. Going to do the same with this guy. Might as well get his ammo whilst I'm waiting. Oh, I just pushed the wrong button.
I heard something. What was that?
Oh, he spotted me. What? Oh, this is horrible. Right, do that. Then do that. Then 1, 2, 3.
What was that?
There we go. That's better. Oh, that was rough. I don't think these contain anything. No, because they wouldn't appear here in under certain circumstances. I need that back on. Right. I'm struggling. This is why we need the practice. Come on, Nick. Thanks, Heidi. Alright, so go and give all of the batteries to this guy. What? I'm missing a battery. Oh, bruh. Which battery am I missing? How am I missing a battery? It's that one. It's the jack-o'-lanterns are throwing me off. That's my excuse. Alright, well, this obviously is not going to be a fantastic run. But we can still try and get it under estimate for Preventathon. I think my estimate for Preventathon is 115. So as long as we're under 115, I'm happy. So our next challenge, get there in 60 seconds, which is a reference to the film Gone in 60 Seconds, which is a great film. Nicolas Cage, amongst other actors. Angelina Jolie as well. It's Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie. I really like that film, actually. Good film. Alright, so now we are going to go bang, bang. If I recall correctly, there's only... Oh, no. Ah, more health kits. Excellent. Ah. Right, heal both these guys. And then bang, bang. That was awkward. I had the wrong weapon. Oh, I am not on it tonight. As long as I get down to the... I've got to get down to the ground floor within 10 seconds. There we go. There in 60 seconds complete. I think we're on something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 guards healed, I think. So we're nearly halfway there for guards already. But yeah, we are just burning more and more time. This is horrendous. 3.5 minutes behind. Ugh. Still okay. Still okay. As I say, my estimate is 115. My world record is 106. So I can afford to go up to. I can afford to go up to like nearly 10 minutes behind and still be okay. 2 more guards here. Bang, bang. Wait for Marcus to move. We'll heal both of them. And then we want that final Molotov. Where's he going to run to? Throw.
Boss defeated.
The big advantage of just gonna do that. Actually, what's in that one? It is just bullets. Couldn't remember if that was bullets or another health kit. Check those jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, they're about out of the way. All right, that was not a great level, if I'm being perfect. Also, I'm looking into the wrong camera. I forgot we had a camera change. That was not a great level. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty terrible. All right, chapter 4. Welcome to the jungle, which is obviously a reference to Guns N' Roses. We're gonna chloroform that guy. We're gonna grab this secret. We're gonna chloroform this guy, and then I'm gonna punch, shoot, heal that guy. PSH, punch, shoot, heal. All achievements doesn't require you to get every single bit of XP in the game. We are allowed to skip some XP. There we go. Gonna run all the way up there. Just knock him out. Alright, so this is quite a long save if I screw this up. So this is minefield skip. So there's a whole underground section that we're expected to go to take out a boss. That's 3 XP that we're skipping. It's about there. There we go, we're good. Through minefield. Nice. So yeah, that is the biggest skip in the game. We've skipped an entire boss. We skipped a whole underground section, and we can do it. We can still do it in all achievements. Any percent on all achievements, you can skip that boss, and you can do minefield skip. If you're doing perfect or unperfect, you have to do them because that requires all XP. And all secrets. There are a couple of secrets down there as well, but we don't need, for all achievements, we don't need every secret, and we don't need every bit of XP. We just need enough XP to hit level 10, which is the top level, and we need 15 secrets. I believe there's something like 23 secrets in the game. So yeah, all achievements does not mean 100%, which is good because 100% is actually impossible in a single run. Alright, we're now going to roll through the jungle. We have a very... Ow, I just got clipped there. We have a very specific route that we have to take through the jungle, because otherwise we get lost. And if we get lost, we go back to the first screen with the skeleton. So it may look like I'm taking a very, very weird route, but that is because this route is mandatory. It's always the same route, though. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to build a compass, and the compass will tell you which way to go. But it's always the same. It's not random.
Attention! Sir, I saw someone behind the fence.
And that was, all in all, a reasonably good chapter 4. Yep, exactly as we wanted. Whoa, hello. Now I'm in ASCII. Alright, chapter 5, The Barracks. This is a very long, slow level. Thankfully, for all achievements, because we are not required, I'm gonna play this dangerously. Because that guard's in the right place, I should be able to take him straight off and in before that first patrol comes. Nice! That is a nice little time save. Break another one of those. Thank you for that camera effect, Cosmic. Grab that save. We are going to probably come back and... Oh! We're going to immediately reload that save because that guard turned and looked at me. Thanks, dude. Got some jack-o'-lanterns in here to break. That one has a health kit in it. And that one has a bullet pouch. We have already collected a bullet slot already in the run. I didn't talk about them before. There are 14 bullet slots in the game. We need to collect 10 of them. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. We need to collect 10 of them. There we go. That's 3, I believe. Every bullet slot that you collect gives you one additional bullet. One additional max bullet capacity. We need to collect 10 because there is a specific achievement. That guard is probably going to turn around. Oh, and he did. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with that. That's that. I think there's another bullet. Oh, maybe there isn't in this one. Oh yeah, there is. That's it. Okay, I just got to get one more guard. Normally, I'd only need to get one guard here, but I'm going to have to get... As long as I can get him in here, we should be fine. Yeah. So normally, I wouldn't need to get the next guard, but because I've missed one, I'm going to have to get it. That's just ammo and stuff. I don't actually need those.
Base, escaping prisoner.
Completely screwed all of this up. This chapter is horrible. And this is why I usually go back and save it again, so that I don't have to redo all of this. Yeah. I might need to just do some practice of this chapter and not anything else. Yeah, that was pretty stupid, actually. Right, we can get that for the bullet slot. And start ignoring the pumpkins we don't need. Let's do that. Well, since the patrol's there, we'll just sort of go on screen, let that guard spot me. We'll come over and investigate. Oh, we can take him over to this one. Pop him in here. Right, I only need to break that one in here. Here, I'm now going to do what I should have done in the first place, which is now go and save it again. It's annoying because it's only one more room, but it's, you know, you saw I took such a long... It was such a long error. Okay, that's it. I'm now back on ideal XP. If I remember, there is a health kit there, which is kind of handy. Oh, I moved back. Oh, I moved back onto the screen too quickly. So what we need to do here, there's a trick that we use in any percent. We need to recreate in... We need to recreate now. I hope that guard doesn't see me. Nope. And this is where the RNG nature of this, of the guards really becomes a bit of a problem. Right, I'm going to run up and at least grab the health kit. Health kits are good. Right, where's that guard going? Patrol's here, so we'll wait for the patrol. Oh, I can't. There we go. You can always use your radio. There we go, done. Right. I'm now set. So what I've now done is I've put myself in a state where I'm on a caution. I'm not on an alert. You can put yourself on a permanent caution. Put yourself on a permanent caution like that by getting an alert or getting spotted by a guard and then getting off screen before they call the alert in. Cool, 7 minutes behind. That's lovely. I can now load. I want to load that save actually. There we go. Because we want to again. We want to reset all the guards because they've been all running around and doing weird stuff. That's it. We skip a few guards. About 4 guards, I think we skip doing that. Having to get all of their XP, but we make that up much. We make all of that XP up later. It's not a problem. Some ammo there we don't really need. Oh, excuse me. And now I'm gonna take this guy out, put him here, so if the patrol comes, it's not a problem. Come on, Nick. What? Think about what you're gonna do before you do it. I've got quite a few health kits, so I figured this is probably a good opportunity to do one of them. I've got 3 health kits, and I think there's one in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's one there. So I'm doing pretty well for health kits, so I might as well try and use some. That's all bullets in there. There's no health kits in any of those. The patrol's only just gone past, so I might just about have enough time to carry this guard through to the next boss, which is in here. I won't have enough time to move. Yeah, you can see the patrol's coming out, so we could take him in here. We now fight Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant is a text-based one. There's clue, and the final one is play. As long as you know what 3 things to take, it's pretty easy. We'll make a save, why not? Although we're about to get another save in this room as well. So in we go. We now want this guy's permission slip that we have given. And all of that was so that this box would appear and we can get the 4th empty potty. All of that just for that. Alright. And now we can finally move on from this wretched... This chapter is one of the fastest chapters in the game on any percent.
As much as you want.
Alright, another boss defeated. I did just get clipped, so I'm gonna heal. We now got the next boss, and there are 2 achievements that we have to complete during this boss fight. Ideally, we just want to do it first time. There are 6 trucks in this area. Oh. There are 6 trucks in this area. One of the achievements is to destroy 5 of the 6 trucks before Splash Mike can. So there's another one. That was a bit of a waste. So yeah, I've already got that one. The other one is between us. We need to destroy everything. which we have nearly done. Just need to dodge his blasts. Oh, took a hit from that. The further away I am, the easier it is to dodge his blasts. Hide here. I'm going to heal. And that, so we've now destroyed everything. I've just got to finish the fight now. Without dying, obviously. Oh, he's turned. That's awkward. Oh, and he hit me. Okay, so unfortunately, this sometimes happens. The thing is now, both achievements are unlocked and they remain unlocked. So instead of trying to do that again, all we got to do now is just do the fight. So we now do the fight as we would in any percent instead. Which, as you'll see, is a lot quicker. Well, let me destroy that one. He's going to start shooting. And destroy that one. He will start shooting me again in a second. Move behind that one. Throw 2 here. Grab 2. Get behind this box. It's going to blow that one up. Let him blow this one up. Get over here. Grab those. And bam. And see if I can grab these grenades. So yeah, it's not ideal to... Obviously, it's a massive time loss to die and have to just gag reflex. But if it happens, it does mean you get to just blast her. And you get to see a really, really fast version of that fight instead. Chapter 6, engineering problems. We're going to...
Colonel.
Heal while I can. We're going to be using a lot of health kits in this section. Blow up 5 jack-o'-lanterns. So I want to try and grab some more. There's one here, so I'm going to grab this one. And we've got these engineers looking after these spinner machines. So we're going to have to blow them up. Blow up the engineers and the units that they're on. And then... there's three bullet pouches along with this grenade pouch as well, or grenade slot. Sorry, I keep calling them pouches. They're slots. Bullet slots and grenade slots. So we can now carry one more grenade, which is very helpful for later. We want to destroy that one and that one at the same time. Go there. Heal this guy. Throw one there to blow up those 2. Heal that guy. Heal that guy. Grab that. Down here. Get another one here, another one here. That's good. I'm massively ahead on health kits here. There's a health kit behind. I missed the grenade on the middle guy. So unfortunately, that is a big. That's another big time loss. This is not going well this evening. Oh dear. Maybe there should be 2 practice runs and then Fox Hunt. We do still have Tuesday stream. Grab all of these. Right, let's not miss this grenade this time. There we go. And then we will heal this one. Yay! Well done. Heal this one. Heal this one. And I'll go back for this health kit. That is a first for me, I think. Having too many health kits in chapter 6. I don't think I've ever had too many health kits in chapter 6. Oh, sorry, I really needed to wipe my eye. I've got to be careful here. We discovered last stream that there is a soft lock here. which we've never come across before. I actually should mention this to the developers, just in case. It's because of that speedrun strat. So you saw I threw a grenade at the wall. The grenade bounced off the wall and then destroyed the box. And whilst we were waiting for the box to destroy and the key to pop out, we recycled a bunch of items. So basically, there's not enough inventory space to get every single item in the game. So at this point in the run, the game makes us recycle all of the items that the game knows we're not going to use again in the run. Unfortunately, oh no, I've still got a coin. I thought coins got recycled, but apparently this one hasn't. I think that if you get a coin in chapter 1, it gets recycled. Or maybe I've used... No, I don't know. Anyway, all of the items that you don't need gets recycled. And as you do that, you get a save. And what we discovered on Tuesday... I think it was Tuesday. It was either Tuesday or last Thursday. For some reason, I needed to load a save. I screwed something up. And what we discovered was that because of the way you get that save... You get that save just after you've destroyed the box, but before you pick up the key. And as a result of that, if you load that save, when you reload it, the game recognizes that the box has been destroyed, but you hadn't yet picked up the key, so the key's not in your inventory. And the key doesn't appear anywhere because the key should be in the box, but the game goes, you've broken the box, so there is no key with the box. There is no box with the key in it, so you must have it. But your inventory goes, no, we don't. I don't have it. We never picked it up. It's a rare situation where a speedrun strat has actually caused problems. So I might need to mention it to the dev, to Fran, and say, you should probably change this box to say if the player does not have the key, this box should exist. Or if the key, I don't know. As I say, it's weird because the game never really expects that save to happen. You shouldn't really be able to save the game after a box has been destroyed. Cool, that's our next achievement on complete. That was Unagi Blast. Should pop up in the bottom right hand corner. Yep, there we go. So defeat huge eel firing just 6 torpedoes. So basically do the fight perfectly. We get perfect for that level. I can't remember what unperfect is for that level actually. On to Boondocks. Normally this is one of the hardest levels in the run. That's the 5th and final potty. But thanks to the fact that I think I'm going to be a little bit behind on XP. Oh no, there's still 4 more guards to go. If I've got my XP correct, if I haven't, then I've done something really stupid. We should just hit level 8 off the guards that are in here. And as a result, we will get we'll get an upgrade called Demolition Man. Why did I do that? It's this one. What am I doing? Come on, Nick. Blah, 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 blah. We will get an upgrade called Demolition Man, which means that our grenades and rockets do 25% more damage. It just makes the fight against Nuke Sub, which is coming up, a lot easier. I've also got at least 2 grenade slots now. So it means I can carry more grenades as well. Unfortunately, we don't have the upgrade that gives me more rockets. One of the nastiest rooms in the game here for getting guard XP. So I'm actually just going to wait for him to start moving away. There we go. I am so full on... Now, luckily this room, and that was good RNG as well. This room's pretty easy for this. So we'll take that guy out. Hopefully, that is level 8. I'm 1 guard off level 8. Where have I gone wrong? Oh, I also haven't collected all the money. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to have Demolition Man for the boss. Because I'm 1 XP off. How am I 1 XP off? This is absolutely the position you don't want to be in. Oh, I wonder if it's got something to do with... Ah, this sucks. Right, I'm going to try and save some time by not going for the save point there. There's no toilet doors to break in there. I also have a lot more stamina than I would normally have in an any percent run. And 10 grenades, so nuke sub is significantly easier here. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, I'm still not quite done. That was not good. That should have been a lot faster for this.
Boss defeated.
Yeah. Eek. Now I hit level 8. We'll still take Demolition Man, but it's not... it's a bit silly. I don't quite know where I've gone wrong with my calculations there. I don't recall missing any XP. Unless my guide's wrong. There we go, we'll do another one of them, and I'll heal whilst I'm at it. Why not? Alright, next boss. This is... Oh! Quick load. So this boss is Black Thunder. Black Thunder is a little bit easier in all achievements as opposed to any percent because we've already got lethal damage, which increases our bullet damage. Unfortunately, the RNG of the river wasn't very nice to me there. I couldn't do it in 2 cycles. Plus, I died. Move that out of the way. A little bit. That might be a bit better. Oh. Another perfect. Not unperfect. I can't remember what unperfect is for that one. We've now just unlocked the stealthy experience, which is get the maximum amount of experience in at least 5 chapters. We actually do 6, because we will also get maximum XP in this chapter as well. This chapter is actually very difficult to not get max XP. We'll load that save to reset the cameras in the building ahead of us. Chat to that guy. Grab the bolt cutters. Allows me to bolt cut these. Run over here. We'll grab some rope. Wait for that camera to move. And we're going to use this rope to build some scarecrows or scare guards. So in here, there is some soldier uniforms. We've got some bamboo earlier. So we use the bamboo and the string to make some like dummies and then put guard uniforms on them. And this is going to, in a couple of rooms time, there's going to be a couple of guards who are in front of cameras. And if those cameras like swing over to those guards and discover that they're not there anymore, then we'll get spotted. So what we do is drop a scarecrow or a scare guard, and it tricks the cameras into thinking that they're the guard instead. Simple but effective. Another secret there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 12 of these. Because we are not going to get perfect in this chapter. We're gonna be getting. Just gotta wait for that camera to move because we still need to grab that medal. There we go. But now we can throw one there. We do need to pop into the toilet here. Break another toilet door. And I'm going to load that just to reset the final set of cameras because I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm interested to see what the configuration will be. So there's a secret behind that tree. There's a little room. You can't see the door. But we're skipping it because we don't really need it. Every bit of XP that I've had in the game has been very deliberate. Sorry, every secret that I've collected so far in the run has been very deliberate. Oh, that is actually. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that reloading that save was actually perfect. Yeah, 3 second time save from reloading that save, because that loading that save got me. Oh, thank you, Mr. Solid. This is very nice of you. Welcome. Yeah, reloading that save changed the way those two the position of those two cameras at the end, saving me 3 seconds. So that's I've been thinking about that loading that save for a while, and every time I've come to it, I've forgotten. It's not normally a problem in any percent because we don't save it there. All right, Scandinavian guards. So we need to take out a couple of these. Oh, there we go, done. Put 20 guards to sleep. I've now put every guard to sleep that I need to put to sleep. And then there's 2 more bullet slots in here. So now actually we can just race through this. We don't need to do anything here. Doesn't matter if we get spotted. There we go, find 15 secrets in the game unlocked. We just get the blood bag. We don't need to worry about the ammo and stuff in there. There's plenty of grenades later on. We do need to refill on these. So I'm going to be using a lot of these later. But I do still need some XP, so I'm not going to just immediately run through all of it. Oh, no, that's just rope. I'm pretty sure Again, just getting that guard's XP, nothing more. Oh. There's a toilet door in here, so we'll run in here and get that. Ow. Ow. Oh, my body armor really helped me out there. Should be okay for XP. We might have more opportunities later if we get into any problems. 3 health kits. This is nice. I've not had to go into the room of requirement. A save point there. And then we've got our next challenge, which is to destroy all 9 of these robo spiders. So the medal 4 is right there. I'll get that medal. I'll get that medal on the way back. There you go. Just one more health kit. since I knew it was there. Oh, damn it. No, you can't just do that. Oh, you can't use your gun. I've always thought, I never shoot these spiders. I only ever throw these and then punch them. Why is that? And that's because you can't use your gun in here for some reason. I can't remember the reason, but I think one of those... I think one of those scientists tells you. I'm not going to go for the... Oh, this is horrible. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually in the end. And then there is another health kit in there. This is the best piece of music in the game as well. Ooh. The jack-o'-lanterns that I go near, I do need to break. I don't need to worry about breaking those two over there, but the ones that I go past, we do want more of these electromagnetic grenades. Unfortunately, the best part of this piece of music is now. Unfortunately, as soon as you go in the toilet, you lose it. And we do want to make a save here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, and then the music resets. I just love that section of the song. It's so cool. Oh, sugar! I actually want this on. Remember, we are. So this is the rad suit. I have to take it off in order to punch and throw. And last spider coming up. It should move up there. Cool, done. Phew! No! Oh dear. That's... I knew I was going to get spotted by that camera. I really shouldn't have gone for that. And this is why we never want alerts in this run. This is dire. So unfortunately we go all the way back to here. Oh, it's not that long. I had someone cough behind you. Oh man. I think I'll be okay. Oh, it's gone that way. Oh, just be on the safe side. We're gonna use that. Okay. This time I know I can't. Yeah. I'm sure folks are excited for fox hunts. I really do feel I could do with another practice run of this. This has been dire. I've only got 2 of these. I only need 2 of them, but I'm going to grab the extra ones just in case I make a mistake. I throw one to the side or something. Right, I've got plenty of health kits, which is good. There's another one.
I heard something.
So we can heal that guy. We can also get his coin, which is kind of handy. That's level 9. I need light munitions expert here. That's another guard healed. I'm going to get 3 more guards in the next room. I've got no health kits now after this. I think I might need some more XP. I want the coin that I just picked up because I'm going to throw it at that guy.
A coin.
Knock him out. Run in here. And now the glasses that I picked up all the way back in chapter 1 finally come into play. Oh, what? How did that grenade... Oh, that grenade was supposed to hit all 3 of them. There's 3 more XP.
Hey, a coin.
How did that... Gotcha. Okay, that's 3 XP that I needed. And hopefully that is... There you go. As you wish, heal 20 guards. So we've done our 20 guards. I really should try... It's something I really should be counting throughout the run because it will save a lot of time. I am genuinely worried that I'm not going to hit level 10. Right. Oh, we start level 3 here. Because there's a couple of really nasty rooms here in level 10. So it's better to get it started. Do the first couple of rooms. Get this achievement unlocked, which is have 90 ammo on us at any one time. I'll just keep punching this until I get to 90 ammo. There we go. And that is Lord of the Bullets. And a first aid kit, which is also very nice. And now we're going to go up to now we're going to go up to the roof. We'll come back and finish this later because we get a save, so we won't have to repeat that bit. Because remember, we're not allowed to use potties in this run. I think I will be okay for. There's still loads of Scandinavians. There's still loads of Japanese guards to take care of yet. Plus Takuma Takagashi, which I believe should be 3 XP. Yeah, Takuma is 3 XP because he's the only boss in the run. Boss XP is the final boss of any chapter will give you 3 XP. Any sub-bosses will give you 2 XP. So Takuma is the only boss in... Takuma is the only boss in chapter 9, so he gives 3 XP. Left, right, right, middle... Middle, left, left, right, middle. Now go check on the helicopter, find the helicopter that hasn't got a key, so we can't get in it, and then we're going to have to go and find the key. And that's the final sort of objective of the run. Obtain the helicopter's key. New mission, there we go, we'll call these missions. Missions, challenges, and achievements. So back to this. We're also with the Japanese guards here. This is where we're going to get the a bit childish, don't you think? Achievement. There you go. There's a save point. So that means I don't. Oh, so that means I have a safety save here, which we wouldn't have normally if I wasn't doing. Oh. Oh, for sort of childish, don't you think I only needed to take out 1 guard? Oh, that's much better, RNG. Then we'll take out this guy. We'll keep going here. That toilet that was there, I do need to... there are 2 toilet doors in there. Here, I'm going to use a coin. Don't... This guard who turns up here will now come and investigate that. But the other guard is now also around here. Don't know where he's going, so I've got to be careful here. He's coming over here. He's going to see... Yep, he's going to come and investigate, so... What? Oh, these guards are programmed really awkwardly. Luckily, there's a trick that we can do here, which these Japanese guards go down in one hit. So all we got to do is stand on the edge. Just got to take one more out. There we go. All we have to do is stand on the edge of the screen and take them out like that. Adds on a little bit of time. We are racking up the time. Right, anyway, on to Takuma Takagashi. There is a challenge here, which I have now done, and that's level 10. So I was absolutely it doesn't matter. I was absolutely fine for XP. But that is it. Thankfully, with this one, defeat Takuma Takagashi without letting him heal himself. We don't have to grab the medal before the fight. I still have those toilet doors to break. So it turns out I'm actually spot on with XP. Like, bang on. I've hit level... You ideally... For this run to be sort of, you haven't got too much XP. You haven't gone too far out of your way to get it, and wasted a load. You should hit level 10 off Takuma, because that's kind of the last opportunity. If we were really struggling, and I had a couple, that I might be able to get some from some Scandinavian guards. The problem is I've already like burned a lot of these Scandinavian guards XP because they've already spotted me and chased me. So it's probably worth actually... I have it in my guide as exactly how many... I think it's like 2 Scandinavian guards. The other thing is there were still 2 more Japanese guards that I didn't interact with that I could have taken out if I was still behind. So yeah, that's always one more option. Next achievement, just before we finish chapter 9, do not disturb. Get through the catacombs without destroying any prison doors. So these doors that are here, not allowed to break any of them. You might want to break them because there's bullets behind them if you run out of bullets. But there are also some boxes, or should I say jack-o'-lanterns behind some of them. Oh no, they are just they're crates in this. They're not jack-o'-lanterns because they're not the same type of box. Keep running. Oh, hey, cute fangies. Meow. Some more wee ghosties. That ghost, I've lost a lot of time to that ghost in the past. Keep rolling past him. So many there are a lot of ghosts. It's almost like it's Halloween, except that's not what these ghosts are for. We're going to see loads of jack-o'-lanterns in a few minutes, though. Cool, 11:25 behind. I am now absolutely outside the territory of this would be an acceptable run for Preventathon, because my estimate for Preventathon is now 15 minutes. So yeah, this has not been very good. I am... Time we on? So I think if I do another run, I'm not going to have that much time for Fox Hunt. But I also kind of feel like I could really do with the practice. We do still have Tuesday stream as well. So we'll see. And I might try and take a vote on it. Also, I've already heard mixed reviews of Fox Hunt. Yes, Fox Hunt was added today, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. this morning, Fox Hunt was added to Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is the multiplayer, online multiplayer mode. So it's not Metal Gear Online, it's slightly different. I'm not sure exactly what it is and how it works. Oh, bum. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works. I understand that it is not Metal Gear Online. Always leave one guard to tell the tale of Jesse Fox. Right, hopefully, if I've been on top of everything in this run, we will now get our final achievements here. There is one achievement gained by going into this toilet, because there is the final toilet door. That is toilet door number 15. Yes, there we go. Break all toilet doors completed. View the pile of warm bodies. I'm going to need more than 5, I think. Oh, we have a raid!
Jason, send backup.
Liquidus LP, welcome!
Alert. Incoming raid from Liquidus LP with 2 raiders.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. How many health kits have I got? 1. Oh, I'm not sure what happened with my vertical stream there. My raid caused it to change. I'm going to have to change that back. I'm not sure why my vertical stream... I have a raid one? Oh, I must make sure I get that before this. So we have 1 challenge to complete during this boss fight. Wow! I just died instantly. Positioning was really bad there. So this final boss challenge is you're going to become war, which is defeat the robo-tank, so the thing that I just died to, without using any electromagnetic grenades. Are you coming from Foxon? How have you found it? Because I've heard mixed things so far. Alright, final section. So I got the achievement. Oh, I didn't manage to do him in one... Didn't manage to do him in one cycle. Usually I do. Well, that is a 119. Bang on 1 hour 19. My estimate for Preventathon is 115. And my world record is 106. Not great. I think it's okay. Had fun. I understand people don't like it. Not spoiling, but to be honest, it's not my mode. I've already seen some people have already talked about it a little bit on the on MGSR, and again mixed. Some people have said yeah, they really don't like it. Some people said they're having a blast with it. Basically, you come at a really good time for me to ask this question. Because right now, as I've just explained, this run was 13 minutes behind world record. Or 12, just over 12 minutes behind world record, and 4 minutes behind the estimate I have for a marathon that is next Saturday. So I was planning on just doing 1 run of all achievements and then playing some Fox Hunt, but now I'm thinking I might do 1 more practice run of this because it's been so bad. And then maybe play a bit of Fox Hunt. So we will take it. I do need to check, was this run even valid? Did I actually get all achievements? So we get the final ones in continents, didn't use any potties, escape complete the game, you're a tough guy, finish the game on hards. I think that's it. So did I actually get all of them or did I miss any? We need UnMetal Part 2. I am always on the, I'm always keeping an eye on the UnEpic forums and Discord server. Sorry, the UnEpic Discord server. There's no forum. The UnEpic Discord server to see if there's any news about an UnMetal 2 or an UnMetal prequel or an UnMetal spin-off or something like that. If I knew something, I'll be honest, because I'm kind of on the inside. I've worked on the last game from UnEpic, Pampers and Celine. I had like alpha and beta access and stuff like that. I worked on I'm in the credits for it. I was a speedrun consultant and I was a QA tester. So I'll be perfectly honest, if I did know anything, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you anyway, because it'd be probably so far in the future of the process that I'd be under NDA. So I can't even. I could tell you right now, no, there's definitely no UnMetal 2, and you have no idea whether I'm telling the truth or not, because even if I knew, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you. But I've got all I can say is I've got my fingers crossed. I am really hoping for something, and I can confirm that it was a valid run. I did get every single achievement, so at least there was that. I'm still remembering all of the achievements. I'm still struggling a little bit with some of it. I think I might have an idea about where one of those. I said that I was missing 1 XP in chapter 7 with just before Nuke Sub. I think I might know where it is. I think it was loading a save in chapter 5 that screwed it over. The Drunken Mike. You get free XP from Drunken Mike, or maybe you don't. Maybe you didn't used to get free. Or did you used to get free XP from Drunken Mike and then it got patched out? I can't remember. Yeah, I certainly had. When it came to Pampers and Celine, I certainly had to I didn't necessarily have to be too. I was certainly told at what point I could say stuff, but like there wasn't really much to say with Pampers and Celine because like it didn't have an official title. So there was no point in me telling you what the running title of the game was because it didn't mean anything to anyone anyway. I couldn't show anything. I had no material or anything to show with unless I did do some game. I did one long gameplay session when the game was in alpha. I had to play it over Parsec, so I wasn't allowed to. I didn't download it or play it. I played it on one of the developers' machines and played it on Parsec. So I suppose I could have taken some screenshots of it and then shared it, but obviously I wasn't going to do that because I would have been because I was under NDA. So yeah, like I said, even if I did know anything, I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's no point in me sitting here and saying, "Oh no, I don't know anything," or "Oh yes, I do know anything," because whatever I say it could be true or could be false, and you'd have no idea. But I am hoping that there is going to be some sort of UnMetal 2 or UnMetal extra game spin-off, whatever Fran ends up doing with the series, because I'm hoping he does something with it, because it's definitely I think it's definitely UnEpic Games' most successful game. I know UnEpic is actually still played today, and still there's still community content being created for it. It's a very small community, but it is still being played, and there's still, because there's multiplayer maps and stuff for UnEpic, so it is still looked at. So that's sort of stood the test of time a little bit better. But I know for a fact that UnMetal sold the best, because obviously it was a spin-off, well, not a spin-off, it was a parody and an homage to Metal Gear, so anyone who really likes the 2D Metal Gear games was going to buy it and stuff like that. I think that's what Fran was kind of hoping with Pampers and Celine. Pampers and Celine is kind of a spiritual successor to an MSX game called Maze of Gallius, and he was kind of hoping that people who really enjoyed and played Maze of Gallius back in the day would really enjoy Pampers and Celine. The problem is, that's a very, very tiny niche community. The Metal Gear community, on the other hand, is not very tiny and niche, which is why UnMetal did so bloody well. So I think it's probably safe to suggest there will be something at some point in the future, because why would you want to why would you want to not ride off that success? But who knows? Hopefully one day we will find out. I can't remember what the time difference between the year difference between UnMetal and Pampers and Celine was. It was like 2 years. I think it took 2 years from UnMetal finishing to Fran then releasing Pampers and Celine. And Pampers and Celine's been out coming up to 2 years. So we're probably due another game next year? Maybe? I know. As soon as I know anything that I'm allowed to tell you, I'll tell you. It's so weird. It's the only thing I have to be in this situation with. It's really weird. Right, we're gonna go for a break. During the break, I want to know from you. Let me know in the chat. We're not gonna do like a proper poll or anything like that. But let me know what if you have a burning desire to see Fox Hunt now. Then we'll do it. But I really do think I need another practice run of all achievements. But I'd say I will override that thought if there is if everyone's like, no, Nick, we really want to see Fox Hunt. We came here to see Fox Hunt. So yeah, we're gonna go for a break. I'm gonna grab a drink and go for a pee. I'd suggest you do the same. And then hopefully I can get my head on straight for round 2 if round 2 is what's coming up. See you in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. And I'm going to take Mr. Solidus's words to heart there. Let's do another run of UnMetal, because yeah, that was diabolical and really needs practice. Yeah, probably for the best. Alrighty, we're going to do a little bit of a reset of stuff, so you can join me for that. Welcome back, everybody. And now that we're back from a break, I am going to use my power as the streamer to swap my camera back. There we go. Because otherwise it screws me over. I don't know which one I'm looking at. Someone's just going to use the channel points to redo it again, though, I'm sure. Right, so we just need to quickly pop into here. The game's currently closed. We copy this chapter 4, no achievements file. What is going... I pushed F11 for some bizarre reason. Oh, and also I can... There we go, do this so you can see. So, yeah, we copy this chapter 4, no save achievement, drop it into here. So we now replace my previous chapter 4 save with a chapter 4 save from September 2022. That one has no achievements unlocked in it, so I can still load it, run the... run chapter 4 to get my minefield, and it has no achievements that will automatically unlock. The final thing to do is to quickly load Sam Picker, which is the Steam Achievement Manager. It's just got to wait for it to load. UnMetal, close that bit now, lock them all, commit changes, and there we go. That has now cancelled all of my achievements in UnMetal. Oh, I don't need to close it because for some reason, yeah, you do need to close it once you're done, because for some reason Steam thinks that UnMetal's running, or thinks that whatever game you've opened up in Sandpicker is running because of yeah, it's weird. I don't know how it works. It's very strange. Right, from there we can head back on over to here. Oh, I need to manually change the vertical stream to my UnMetal scene. It's nice. If you never, I do recommend, if you've never checked out my vertical stream whilst I'm speedrunning UnMetal, even if you want to watch the horizontal stream, absolutely stick around for either Twitch or YouTube horizontal. But just go and check out the YouTube vertical stream, because it's a cool layout that I have set up for UnMetal, because all of the like items and levels and all of that is in the sort of bar down the right hand side. Then it's set up so that those elements are elsewhere on the screen. It looks really cool. Right, grab my controller. So just confirm all of the achievements are now locked again. We just need to load chapter 4 so that the game loads the minefield from my saved minefield from chapter 4. Again, as I usually do, I will do a quick practice of it. Stop my timer so I don't accidentally get an extra save or anything. Roll to here. Might be a little... Oh, I thought I might have been a little... Oh, I didn't move anywhere. Didn't move quite far enough over to the right. See, this is why it's sometimes... Oh, that's not good. Oh, I just got to him. There we go. That's far down enough. And then here, we want to go straight down to about there. Take a slight turn. Back to there. Slight turn there. Okay, I'm just using, like, dots on the floor to determine where I'm supposed to stand, and muscle memory, but that's it. That's the minefield. Yeah, thankfully on all achievements we can still do minefield skip. Biggest skip in the game. One day, once we're done, tell you what, once we are done with I'm not going to promise this, but I'm going to suggest once we're done with Preventathon, before we move on from UnMetal and start doing 007 Everything or Nothing, that's the plan, I will try and do a perfect run of UnMetal, just so that you can see some of the stuff that you don't see in any percent and all achievements, because there is some more interesting stuff in the game. But no promises, I might not bother doing that. We'll see how I get on. Right, here we go then. Let's try this again. Let's hope I can get a little bit closer to the time. I said before that my estimate for Preventathon. So for Preventathon starts next Thursday. So this time next week, Preventathon will have just started. It is a 4-day marathon, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It actually ends in the early hours of Monday morning, but it's 4 days. There are breaks in between the days. It doesn't go 24 hours. There are sleep breaks. I'm tech staff for it. The event uses since Preventathon 5, the last event, Preventathon now uses Speedrun Tools UK as its back end, and I am heavily involved with the tech. I'm not the tech lead, but I am a tech staff member, and I'm responsible for the back end of that side of it. I'm going to be running UnMetal on Saturday, so not this Saturday, next Saturday, and it's any % hard is the run that has been chosen. However, there will be a donation incentive to upgrade the run to all achievements. Now, I previously said that my all achievements estimate was 115. I want to double check that, because if it's 110, if it's actually 110, I'm in trouble. I'm not in trouble. It'll be fine. Right, my profile, marathon, Preventathon, all achievements 115. Any % hard is an hour. All achievements is 115. For the first time, they didn't take it, but for the first time, one thing that I did do for Preventathon, I'm glad they didn't take it actually, because the estimate for perfect hard and all achievements are quite similar. I gave them both a 1 hour 15 estimate. So what I actually offered, as well as, incentive to upgrade to either perfect or all achievements off any %, was instead just to do a bid war between perfect, hard, and all achievements, and whichever one wins, I do. I don't have a lot of options for bid wars in runs. The thing that I really like is when you have bid wars and stuff that actually like completely change the game. There's a great example is Preventathon 5. So the one Preventathon that was in June, I want to say. In fact, I've got it here. I can click it. 5 months ago. June. It was June. Nice. June. Should know. I was tech. Yeah, Preventathon 5 in June. There was a bid war for the runner of the Spider-Man PS1 games. And the bid war was simply, does this person run Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro? It was a cool idea. You get a bid war for two different... They both had very similar estimates. So that's something I'd like to try and consider more in the future. But yeah, this was kind of a first attempt into it. Anyway, let's get on with the run. So we've already loaded chapter 4 to load my minefield achievements. We just load the achievement screen here to show before the run starts that all of the achievements are currently locked. So by the time the game ends, all of those should be unlocked. So we're going to start a new game. We have to run the game on hard because there is an achievement for completing the game on hard. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go! So, second attempt of the day. Let's hope I've ironed out all of those issues that I had before. And let's giggity go. Oh, I immediately tried to go right for some reason. So, for all achievements, we have to get these medals. The medals unlock a challenge, and then completing the challenge gives us the achievement. I want 2 guards at the checkpoint.
Mike!
Guard's going to go and investigate. I'm going to punch him out. Wait for that guy. So this achievement challenge unlocked, you're a tough guy, is complete the game on hard. That one achievement is completely dictates so much of this run. This run would be so much easier on easy difficulty, but because there is an achievement for completing the game on hard, have to complete it on hard. And I think that's fair. In my honest opinion, I think an all achievements run would kind of feel a bit cheated if it wasn't on the hardest difficulty. I suppose you could do it. You could create a category which was almost all achievements. So our next achievement, next challenge that I unlocked was for secrets. We have to collect 15 secrets in the game. That was the first secret. Oh, I forgot to do that earlier.
I picked up the.
There we go. I missed a skip there where we get to skip one of those lines of dialogue because I screwed up. That's okay. There we go. Drop off the radio. And we're going to load that save. I need to start getting into a habit of loading that save. Because if you load that save, it resets these guards' positions. And it means that we don't have...
I heard something. What was that? Mike!
Okay, he's got a bandage that I want. Yeah, so resetting that guard's position is actually kind of handy. Oh, I'm going to move around to here just in case. That guard can turn and look at you, which isn't ideal. That's level 2. We got our first achievement unlocked, Sergeant, which was to reach level 2. There are achievements for every second level. So there's achievements for reaching level 2, level 4, level 6, level 8, and finally level 10. Right, I'm going to go without getting the toilet this time, because I never need... There's a save in here. It's only that guard. If I got spotted by that guard, that save would be useful. Let's get a few items in there. We can now build our lethal weapon, which is a slingshot. And it's not lethal at all. It doesn't kill anyone.
I heard something.
Just going to wait here. This probably get to that guard a bit easier, but never mind. Here's hoping I haven't got... Oh, beautiful. That's really nice RNG. That guard being there, he heard me take that guard out, so he's come to investigate. But because he's so far away, it gave me an opportunity to grab the uranium balls in the top left. Knock knock. Our next challenge: destroy all 15 toilet doors in the game. So just throughout the run, I need to make sure I go in all of the toilets that have toilet doors that can be broken. It's not random. It's always the same. So you just have to remember which ones are which. There we go. We use the key on that door. We don't need to. It's a slight time loss to do so, but we get a save. So if anything goes wrong in this next room, then we don't have quite so far back to go. Such as that guard looking at you.
It's water, sir.
I got good RNG on the joke.
Praise the Lord.
That's the shortest joke that the guards could tell. We want the sunglasses. We're not going to use those sunglasses till chapter 9. Alright, and now we're going to fight Grenade Guy. Oh, 20 seconds ahead. That's nice. And he's gone that way, so bad. Not great RNG on the start of the Grenade Guy fight, but... Oh, he's gone back that way. Oh, he is playing funny. That was okay. I've had better, I've had worse. You can see we're not quite level 3. I'm gonna grab that. Just I didn't need that. I don't know why I grabbed that. Ooh. Extra punch. And then we grab the final challenge from chapter 1, Continents. So I have 2 potty-based challenges throughout the run. One is to collect all 5 potties in the game, and the other is to not use any potties. So we collect every potty in the game, but we're not allowed to use them. On to chapter 2. Dip the severed arm in the water to see that it is definitely not something we should be going into. And we're immediately going to fight our next boss, Sergeant Roscoe. Just going to punch this globe.
Pissing me off.
Oh, dinky doodums. Now, this is one way of knowing how fast this. That was really fast. That was really fast. Sergeant Roscoe didn't get a single shot off. So yeah, I was kind of expecting that to be a gold split. That fight can't be done much quicker. Ever. Can't be done much quicker ever in any category, really. I suppose, you know, there's tiny milliseconds. But Sergeant Roscoe is actually faster on hard than he is on easy. I really don't there we go. I didn't want to kill, if you kill that man piranha hybrid, there's a little cutscene that plays. So we didn't want that. We need to start collecting these files to gather evidence against the boss, the enemy. Challenge unlocked Lieutenant, reached level 4. There's a toilet there, but there's no toilet doors in it. We're going to say that we're a mic, and I'm going to load because it resets guards in the next room. He's going to have a handkerchief on him, which we're going to want. Wait for this guard. We can't punch the truck to like cause him to come up sooner. Because doing so distracts the other guard as well. Nice, distract one guard there. Probably could have done that a little differently. I'm going to wait for him to turn right. Now as soon as he turns left. There we go. We'll run up here before that guard turns around again. Nice. This is already a lot better than the previous run. In here, we want to grab everything. We don't really need the depleted uranium balls, but we grab them anyway. I really didn't need to grab the depleted uranium balls in the previous room. I don't know why I did. We don't want that meat. We want to equip that meat now. And want a handkerchief. That's 3. We need 1 more handkerchief. That one. There we go. That's all 4 handkerchiefs that we're going to need throughout the run. You could go into that toilet and get a safety save, but we don't need to. I'm going to throw this meat. That causes the dog to go for the meat instead of us. This guard's going to come over. We're going to punch him. Don't really need to cause him to come over to me because he's already here. He's got a radio, so we now need to build another unencrypted radio to give to Robert. What's going up here? Watch those out. I've got 5 health kits. You can only ever carry 6. There's a health kit in that jack-o'-lantern there, but I don't need it. So now we're going to do a little bit of crafting. We're going to build this, and we're going to build this radio. Oh, lovely. Throw some more meat. Nice. Oh, really good section there. Also, didn't unequip the meat, which was a bit of a time save. Now I'm going to load this save again. We just want to reset this room. We don't want the piranha fish monsters coming at us too early. Ow! They sometimes do that. Oh, that's 2 fish monsters killed. Because this is a challenge, Shredded Tuna, which requires me to get 5 of the human piranha hybrids to die. I want to heal here because I'm going to save it, and if you save it whilst dying, you immediately stop bleeding out, but you don't regain any health. So I think I've done 2 piranhas. So I don't need to try and get these piranhas to come over, because there's plenty here. There we go, that should be it. Oh no, 1 more. As long as I get 1 here. Yep, there we go. Shredded Tuna. That's also nice and fast. Oh, I got bit by that. Immediately load that to get my health back. Next achievement, next challenge, sorry, is the smell of napalm. That is for crafting a Molotov cocktail, which we are going to do in just a second. We have all of the ingredients for a Molotov cocktail, but we need to grab this broken flamethrower, and now we can build them. So combine bottles with handkerchiefs, and then combine them with fuel. So those are 3 Molotov cocktails. Then I'm going to repair the flamethrower. Those Molotov cocktails are going to be really handy in the next chapter. We've got 2 bosses to defeat in chapter 3, and using Molotov cocktails, we make very, very short work of them. Something that you wouldn't see in an any percent run. Make sure that meter doesn't get to full. If that meter ever gets to full, the flamethrower explodes and I die. So you have to be very, very careful with the flamethrower, which is why I'm like lightly tapping it. Oh, I'm getting very, very close. Just trying to save time. That wasn't too bad in the end. That was actually quite quick, I think. Grab one more of them. Alright, on to probably the most annoying boss of the game. This is Sewer Junk, and Sewer Junk has a challenge where I am not allowed to hit him with the flamethrower. I do have the good RNG though here where, oh, I need to run. He's got 6 tentacles. Back to the flamethrower. I do have the good RNG though where, the game is only giving me like a couple of rodents with each, oh, no. Now they've increased. Yeah, sometimes the game like doesn't give you like a full set of rodents to fight. So one note with the achievement for not dealing damage to him with the flamethrower, his tentacles don't count as damage. So I am allowed to break his tentacles, because that doesn't actually do any damage to him. That doesn't affect his health bar. No, oh, that was... yes, Will. On version 1.013, sorry, I don't know how long you've been waiting for an answer from me. Yes, Unperfect in patch 13 is impossible to get. I have let the developers know. They've not done anything with that information yet. But yeah, oh, just sorry. This boss fight. Annoyingly, I've already lost all of the time save that I had because I tried to kill that one extra squirrel that was still there, and stupidly shot. There's Sewer Junk has, there's a weird thing you won't see it in this because I'm not, well, we did see it. You wouldn't normally see it in all achievements because we're not allowed to attack him with the flamethrower, but his hitbox is active. His hitbox is active for like 1 frame now, just as he goes down. We use it in most runs to do a little bit of extra damage to him. Just get one extra tick as he goes down. I think that shit, yep, that's enough damage for this bit. I am quite low on health, actually. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take any damage from that. I have to do one more. Okay, we did it 1 minute behind. Lost 1 minute and 51 seconds to that. Yes, that achievement it's one of the achievements that adds, for a single set, there's loads of achievements that add loads of time to the speedrun. But that one achievement probably adds the most amount of time to any sort of individual section. You know, having to heal 20 guards throughout the entire playthrough adds on a lot of time in the run, but it's adding it across the entire run. That achievement is probably the one achievement that adds the most time to a single section of a run. Let's go grab In the Lion's Den, so complete this chapter. Oh, empty potty, might as well save it as we're here, doesn't hurt. So that's potty number 3. Get this guard now, because it's just safer to do so. He's got a coin on him, so I'm going to grab it just in case I need it in this room. Oh, I don't. I've actually got good RNG in this room. I'm going to wait. There we go. That was awkward, but I got there. There we go. Yes, this is something I bring up quite often. The fact that we cannot do, certainly not in a single run. There is no 100% speed run of UnMetal because you couldn't do it. You wouldn't be able to do it in a single run because of Chapter 9. You can't get perfect / unperfect and all achievements in Chapter 9. Right, so now we have to get started on this fun one. So throughout the entire run, I need to heal 20 guards. I'm going to try and keep a tab on how many I do, because I never remember. That's 2. We've got to do 20. I think we get like 8 or 9 done in this chapter alone. I'm going to have to go all the way around so this guard doesn't see me. Oh, you're kidding me. Why did he... Okay, he turned and looked at me that way. That's a nasty time loss.
I shot a guard.
You do that with a potty save? No, because you wouldn't be able to get the achievement for no potties. And we'll do that one. Okay, lost a fair chunk of time again there, but hopefully we'll get back again. Oh, okay. And get that. There you go. So how 113 behind. I have an issue with one of those splits there where, or maybe I did. No, actually, I think I actually saved loads of time and then screwed up again. On to floor 2 of chapter 3, and we have our next little chat. This one's only a little challenge. This one's not that bad. Which is Rage Against the Machine, destroy 5 drones by punching them. One nice thing about this challenge, and actually lots of challenges in the game, I'll go get the 2 in the next room. I don't like getting these 2. We definitely don't want to try and get any in the next room. But there you go, that's all. That's 5. Where's my Molotovs? On a Molotov cocktail now for Megadron. Megadron, sorry. Throw 2. And that's Megadron. And whilst it destroys, we can get some ammo.
Boss defeated.
Good old. This is the one really nice thing about and you do this on perfect and unperfect. It's only any percent where you actually have to fight Megadron. On all other versions, we just use the Molotov cocktails. You actually don't have to get them. You actually don't have to get them. For the yes, I have kept one. I have kept one specifically for the Lieutenant Markson fight. Oh, and combine. There we go. You actually, for any of these, actually, you don't actually have to. You don't actually have to get the. Yeah, gunslinger. Camouflage is completely useless. You don't actually have to get the Molotov cocktails. Is it? How am I doing? I've got 3. I'm pretty sure that's a health kit. Yes, it is. No, there's only... I do think there might be a 4th bottle somewhere, but there isn't enough other stuff to complete it. Pretty sure that's the thing. Right, let's get all the batteries this time. I missed a battery last time. That's 1. Also, how many guards have I... Oh, how many guards have I healed? That was the battery I missed last time. 1, 2... Oh, I haven't called. There we go. 1, 2... I think I've healed 3 guards. I can check, but it costs me time to do so. Pretty sure it's 3. The very first guard, second guard, and when one of the 2 guards in the 3rd room. Hopefully we'll do 1 here. So we will... Oh, I hate it when that guard does that. Yeah, just randomly that guard might spot you. There we go. That's the quickest way of doing those. And the battery. 3 more XP, which is always very nice. And that's 12 batteries. We're good. We got all the batteries this time. Woo! There we go. And then, so... Well, our next challenge, which is there in 60 seconds, reach the ground floor in 60 seconds. This, in an any percent speedrun, you were any percent and perfect, I think. I can't remember. This is done instantly because we use the chloroform skip. Can't do it in all achievements. What we can do is get a load more of these. Oh, it doesn't give you any more. If you've already got 4 health kits, it doesn't give you any more. Not that it matters, you only need 4 health kits. You only need 4 health kits there. Yeah, the game should give you enough health kits to heal all of those guards. There we go, there in 6 seconds done. Yeah. And we obviously reach the doctor's office well in time. Yeah, it didn't matter that I didn't need to collect more. As long as I had 4 health kits, that was fine. Because we're about to get all of our health kits back anyway. So that's another 4 guards healed. Okay, that's all of them back. We're going to do 2 more guards in here. I don't think Lieutenant Marcuson counts as a guard for the healing achievement. I'll wait for him because hopefully he's going to do that.
Boss
Nice.
defeated.
That was interesting. Okay, move him round to there and heal 2 more. Lovely. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe I've healed 9 guards already. In that one, we could actually do 10. You could heal the. We could not knock out that guard, that final guard early. But in the last run, I realised that I was 1 guard ahead. Just gonna check out all of these. Oh, come on. Okay, load that save. We will check out this guy. Chloroform this guy and this guy. Just trying to save my health kits a little bit here. This can get quite nasty. This guy, on the other hand, I will heal. So I've got 2. All right, minefield skip. I think I'm in the right position. So this is the problem with minefield skip, particularly on all achievements. It's a very long reset if it goes wrong. But I'm good. Minefield skip. And then final minefield. And this one for me is really easy. Phew. Off we go. So yeah, all achievements, you can still do minefield skip. We are missing some secrets. I think we missed 1 secret, and we missed 3 XP. Neither of which are needed. Oh, and I think there's some bullet pouches, bullet slots down there as well, but there's enough bullet slots elsewhere. Throughout the run, I believe there are 14 bullet slots in the game. We only need 10 of them. And luckily, the 4 that we skip are really, really far away. So we don't have to go and get them. And one of the, as I say, one of them skipped with the minefield skip. Right, now we go through the jungle. Take a very erratic route, but there is logic to it. Lots of rolling because there's enemies on screen. Jesse is fastest rolling when there's enemies on screen. If there are no enemies on screen, he is faster sprinting. Oh, careful now. Excellent. It's always good to get through that without taking any damage as well. Freest secret in the game. Punch that tree.
Attention! Sir, I saw someone behind the fence.
Good, and really good chapter 4. I've caught back up a little bit of time after some of the mistakes earlier. This is it's going okay. So yeah, we miss out on 1 secret from down in the underground base and the 3 XP that you would get from Turret Storm. On to chapter 5, the barracks. The very first thing we're going to do is check this guy out, and that should hit me level 6. And then we're going to quickly. We want lethal weapon, guns deal more damage. Why would you not want that? There's never really been a point of contention in speedrunning as to which level upgrades you should get. there was a suggestion with one. I think instead of getting Rolling Thunder, the suggestion was to go for Tiger Lunge instead, because it might be easier to take out the Japanese guards with Tiger Lunge. But I never liked that idea, so I never did it. Excellent. As long as I get off screen, brilliant. That brings that guard over here. So we just wait for him to start moving back again. And now take him. Take him. That's good. Another bullet slot. Pop down here for some more front of the secret. This is a secret that we can skip, but I keep taking it for safety for Takuma Takagashi, because we really don't want to die to Takuma later. I think that's yeah, depleted. I had to wait. I had to wait for the patrol anyway, because I now want to run back up here and save it before we do anything else. Another safety save. Oh, okay, we'll go in here first. I'm going to try and take out both of these guards. My guide on the wiki suggests we only need to take out one of them, but I get the feeling that that guide's wrong. I think I have to take out both. Let's use a coin. We don't need any of the items in there. We have to take units off screen. There we go. Perfect. So we got an alert. We got spotted by that guy, but he didn't get to call in the alert on his radio. So none of the doors lock. And that allows me to get into here. You don't get XP. I've still got his permission slip. No, I haven't. You don't get XP from Drunken Mike. There's that. There's a save. Right, so you load that save instead. I'm sure you used to get XP off Drunken Mike. I think that got changed. And I think my guide is therefore out of date because that permission slip's not because we don't get XP off him anymore. Oh, that's ammo. I don't need that. Right, we've got our permission slip granted. That is, that's to get a potty. Gonna take this guard and put him here. I've got plenty of health kits, so we'll do one of these. We have to take the guard inside. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get another health kit. Been much better for health kits recently. Bulletproof vest. The patrol's just left. Patrol's literally just left. So I might actually have enough time to take this guard all the way. No, I don't know. You never. Okay, you can never take that guard all the way. Drill sergeant, always the same. Stolen, clue, place. The positions of those options aren't always in the same place though. And the patrol has just wandered past. Perfect timing. So finally, we just want to pop back in here and give Mike his permission slip. That gets me potty number 4. All of that for that. So yeah, they definitely. I need to check the I need to check the patch notes. But yeah, there definitely used to be a patch where you got XP from Drunken Mike, and now you don't, and that's why my guide is incorrect.
Hide as much as you want.
Lovely. Didn't take any damage, and I got the all of the extra grenades. Because now we're going to Splash Mike, which is another really awkward boss. Splash Mike here has 2 objectives. We have to destroy 5 trucks before he can, and we have to destroy everything. The wording of the challenge is actually incorrect. In the game. The wording of the challenge suggests... Ow. That did hit him good. Oh, I missed. There we go. So that's all of the trucks. And now all I've got to do is destroy all these. So the wording of the challenge suggests that you have to let Mike take them all out, but you don't. Ow. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Heal. Ow. Right, I need to finish this fight now. Oh. Alright, well, because I got both achievements already, I can now just fight him normally. This is how we do the fight in any percent instead. That's exactly the same time loss as last run. I don't think I've ever properly worked out the full route for that. There you go. The 80% route is pretty straightforward. It's just big time loss. Level 7. Gag reflex. We're now at the point where we are a higher level than we would normally be in any percent, so I always have to be a bit careful. Oh yeah, I was like, I missed 4 XP. Yeah, that's deliberate. So I'm now actually wondering if I'm right in thinking that that in a previous patch. In a previous patch, we got XP from Drunken Mike, and that was removed. For all achievements, it might actually be worth down patching. Oh, crud. I'm going to load. Made a mistake. We don't want to throw a grenade yet. We want to go in here. Whoops. Welcome back, Cosmic. Three more bullet slots and a grenade slots. We can now carry 1 extra grenade. So that one. So that one. So that one. Heal that guy. Heal that guy. Heal that guy. Collect some stuff. Throw on there. Throw on there. Punch that out. Actually, I have too many health kits, so I'm going to go back and get it. This is 2 runs in a row now where I've managed to get to a point where I have to go back to grab this health kit. This is really good. Will Bloodworth, thank you very much for the follow. You jumped on over to Twitch to give me a follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. Don't tell me you've been sending me messages on YouTube and they've not come through, because that does sometimes happen. We've got to be careful here, as we found out on Tuesday. You can soft lock the game with that trick. If I now load that save that I just got, I soft lock. Unfortunately, the streamer bot's connection to YouTube can sometimes be a bit funky, so quite often it'll just drop the connection to YouTube. It hasn't happened in a while, but it does sometimes. So sometimes I'll have people messaging on YouTube, and I just don't have any view of it at all. So, I mean, we're getting close. 1,246 followers. 4 followers off that big 1250. 5/8 of the way towards 2,000 followers. And as the difficulty goes up, hitting walls becomes a lot more treacherous. Now I have hundreds and hundreds of hours of this game under my belt, so I am pretty used to using the sub. Whoa! Oh, I missed that shot. Hopefully that hits. Cool. Oh, whoops! That was a big hit. I almost exclusively play on hard now. I started with easy, played loads of easy. I've done runs of medium just to get them done and put them on the leaderboard. But like, it was one run each. It's always the thing with speedrunning. Nobody ever cares about the middle difficulties. It's always the easiest difficulty, so you can go as fast as possible, or the hardest difficulty for the biggest challenge. Occasionally, you will come across games where, for certain reasons, a middle difficulty is the preferred difficulty. I have 2 examples. Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, which I run. Normal difficulty is the hardest difficulty that you can use the first Prozac skip. You can't use Prozac skip on hard or extreme. So normal is actually a quite kind of an interesting run for marathons, because you get to show that skip off. This should be another achievement. There we go, done. That's Unagi Blast, kill huge eel using only 6 missiles. And that's complete chapter 6. Another perfect. Not unperfect. I can't remember. Cannot remember how you get unperfect on that. Chapter 7, normally in an any percent run, one of the most difficult chapters, because it has the most difficult boss in the game. Is not as hard on all achievements, because we give ourselves a lot of help. Just gotta wait for that to go. If you just try and immediately go and get that money, you will die. Yes. Oh yeah, it's like, I've always said that fighting huge eel is like a little dance. I don't think I need that one. I think there's a grenade. Yeah, there's grenades in that one. That I've still got 2 left over, and that's bullets, which I definitely don't need. Really, really don't need bullets in this run. Zero sub damage. It's been all, I've done unperfect speedruns, but it's been so long, I just cannot remember. There we go, and an all-important bullet slot. We only need 2 more bullet slots. One of them is in Chapter 9. I can't remember the other. I think both of them are in Chapter 9, actually. There's no toilet doors in here to break, but we take this safety save because everything... We don't want to screw up and have to repeat everything that I've just done. Otherwise, it's a restart from the start of the chapter. Not going to worry too much about that health yet. Oh, those 2 guards are right next to each other, which is awkward. We want to lure them over. There we go, that's fine. Right, whilst I'm waiting for him, I'll heal. So we just want to wait for this guard to sort of turn around and start walking away. There he goes. And grab him. Hey, Eli. I'm just going to wait here. That's another guard healed.
Nothing useful.
That's actually not ideal.
Are you okay? Wake up.
Okay, I could still... Okay, that's fine. I could just still punch him. And that's level 8, so that's perfect. So I was bang on with what I said before. Demolition Man. That is the absolute spot on moment to hit level 8. You want to hit level 8 on the last guard before Nuke Sub, because we will do more damage. More damage to Nuke Sub is really good. I've already got 10 grenades. I don't need any more grenades. I probably don't need any more health kits either. So I'm not going to worry about getting health kits. I'm not going to worry about saving it. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm going to still do that. Get our first shot off. It is kind of annoying. 2, 3, 4. Ow. That was not a great phase. I didn't really do any damage there. There we go. That's how Nuke Sub should go. I've got one rocket and 9 grenades. Perfect. That was really good. That was a good fight. Finishing on 1 rocket is great. We only need 1 rocket for Takuma Takagashi, particularly on all achievements, because we do 25% more damage with everything. Damage will suit Nuke Sub, particularly on... Oh, okay, I'm going to have to load that. That's awkward. Yeah, sometimes these guards can just decide to turn and look at you. It's one thing I love about UnMetal, though, is just the RNG in the game really makes it interesting for speedrunning. It could be really boring. This is a good opportunity to do another one of these, and I'll also heal myself whilst I'm at it. It only takes a second.
Inside that hand. As I
Gas. Because I'm already level 6 and we already have lethal weapon, my gun on the boat also does more damage to Black Thunder. So Black Thunder is a lot quicker as a result. Or that would have been 2 cycles if I'd got my positioning correct. I was a little far ahead of him. That was alright. That's Boondocks. Perfect. All XP, all secrets. That is also the achievement, the Stealthy Experience. Get the maximum experience possible in 5 chapters. We actually do overkill on that achievement because we're also going to get max experience in this chapter as well, but that's it. So we only need to do it 5 times, but we actually go for 6. Here we load that save because it resets the cameras in the next set of rooms, so we can get perfect positioning. There's not everything in this game is RNG. Sometimes there's like certain cycles that are set, and those cycles are set when something loads. So now as we go into these next few rooms, you're going to see that the cameras are all going to move perfectly out of my way so that I don't have to sit around and wait for too long. I'd still have to wait, but like that camera is already moving over to the right. It's just lovely. And even just today already, I found 1 new optimization for this chapter, which we'll be doing. Wait for the camera to turn. Go, 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 go. The RNG of Doom is this guard here, with this guard chooses to look over. Luckily, I've started on all achievements. Is a bit easier to anticipate it and deal with it because we took the upgrade that allows me to move faster whilst chloroforming guards, so it's a bit easier to deal with. Have to wait for this camera here. Let's grab that. Alright, so here's the optimization that we found today, which is we're now going to break this toilet door, save, and immediately load that save. Loading that save is going to reset the cameras in the final room, and they are going to be in perfect position to get a 3-second time save. And I have to move very, very quickly. There's no room for mistakes. There. And I just have to get back in time. Perfect. Oh. This might not be a 3-second time save at this rate. So I've slowed down a little bit. I'm okay. Pizza... pepperoni. Cool. No, 2.5 second time save. Nice. We missed a secret. We deliberately don't go for a secret in that one, because it's just not necessary. Cut the wires. Now, the Scandinavian guards here, I think I only actually need one. In my guide, I wrote that I need that you need at least 2. You should always get more so that you don't have to rely on... Oh! I'm going to load that. You should get more than 2 so you don't have to rely on the... so you don't have to rely on going for the Japanese guards. Just do that way around. Just going to wait for that guard. Oh, come on! Why? Damn RNG. There we go. In here, there are 2 more bullet slots in here. That's our 10.
Oops, I fell asleep. Send backup.
15 secrets with the blood bag. Okay, didn't get... I only got 3. Should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because also we can get that one, and I think there's another one. We need to come in here to grab the medal for Jericho's heart. I'm only on 2 health kits, so I
fell asleep.
I am going to pop into the room of requirements to get first aid kits. Normally I don't bother with the room of requirements. I'm going to knock this guy out again just so that I don't get an alert running into this room. Because... Oh. Forgot about that toilet door. Could have gone for it later, but I'd rather get it now. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whew. That was a little awkward. And load, get all my health back. Cool. We're moving along quite nicely now. Go get that one. We get an extra save here for some bizarre reason. We do. Be careful in here because of these robot spiders. Might as well get that whilst I'm waiting. Now, these robot spiders are deadly. You really don't want to mess around with them. Go and grab the medal now. So Mecha Arachnophobia, this is destroy all 9. Oh, this can be a problem if... There we go. That can be a little bit of a problem. I've used up quite a lot of... things, but I should be okay. There's another health kit in here, so we'll grab that. I'm not worried about my health. I'll... no, I am actually, because I don't want to use... The next save isn't a checkpoint save, it's a toilet save, and toilet saves do not get you all of your health back. Only checkpoint saves do. Cool. 9 electromagnetic grenades is great. We have to roll here because these... scientists count as enemies. There's no toilet door in here, we just want that safety save. We now also want to equip the rad suit. And I need to make sure I actually use the rad suit. Unfortunately, you can't have the rad suit equipped whilst punching or throwing or doing... You can't do anything in the rad suit. So I do have to just keep a close eye on my health, but we should be fine. Oh, RNG on this final spider has been really nice as well. I'm going to play this safer. I'm not going to get an alert from that camera. Might as well heal whilst I'm waiting. Oh, we get the good music! This is my favourite bit of music in the game. And now it's gone. Just punch him out. He's got a coin on him that I do want. Yeah, because I only had 1 coin. Level 9. Take light munitions. We must, in all achievements, you must take light munitions expert. This guard, I want to wait for him to turn around. Good. So I've got plenty of health kits right now. We're going to heal 3 more guards. I probably didn't need to heal that guard because I'm going to heal 3 more in the next. Whoops. This is the 1 guard in the game that you need the coin for. Finally get to use the sunglasses. Achievement, grabbing thingy. Keeping an eye on. Am I 1 guard off? Must be 1 guard off. Oh, 19 out of 20. I still need to heal 1 guard? Damn it, I thought I was ahead. Genuinely thought I was ahead. Trying to think where the... I might be able to heal one of these. There we go. I'll heal this one. 20 guards healed. Done. It's not normally how you want to do that. We now punch all of these, get up to 90 ammo, because we are able to do it. We took light munitions expert. So by this point in the game, you must be level 9. Because you must have light munitions expert and you must have 10 bullet slots. That allows you to have 90 maximum ammo. So yeah, if you haven't done either of those 2 things, that is the achievement. The achievement's not possible unless it's just simply that you're not quite level 9. But if you're not quite level 9 at this point, then you've probably got bigger problems because you're probably not going to hit level 10 before the end of the game. Ideally, you want to hit level 10 on Takuma Takagashi. That is the most optimal time to hit level 10 because it is the last... It's not the last possible moment for XP in the game, but it is the last time you kind of want to get XP. It's the last moment in the run where getting it, you kind of, it's mandatory to get XP. So left, right, right, middle, middle, left, left, cut right, cut middle. Now we're going to check on the helicopter, make sure that the helicopter's still there. Not really. 9 minutes. I just noticed the level timer of 9 minutes. Run, I'd have finished this chapter by now. So that means that's why we oh, that's a nasty looking room. Which way is that guard going to turn? He's going to turn it that way, that's fine. Pop into here. Toilets. Save it as well. Take that guy out. Nice. This guy's about to turn around. Oh, the other guy's right near him. I'm just going to do this because I'm not actually sure what's going to happen here. Is he going to come onto this screen? No, he's not. That's quite nice, actually. Yep, and I can already say, oh, I'm ahead on XP because we're going to get 3 XP from Takuma. Yeah, perfect. I only have 1 rocket, but that's absolutely fine. Let's defeat Takuma Takagashi. And Heidi load. Good, don't make it at this point. It doesn't matter which of those 2 we take. Let's dance to the blade and gun. Defeat Takuma Takagashi without letting him heal himself. I've got 1 health kit. So I'm going to use it. And I'm going to grab 1 more from here. Thankfully, that Takuma medal achievement challenge, whatever you want to call it, is the game does allow you to collect the medal after you've already done the fight, which is weird because Sewer Junk doesn't allow you to do the same. If you defeat Sewer Junk without doing any damage with the flamethrower to him, but you don't pick up the medal, then the achievement is failed. For Sewer Junk, you have to pick up the medal first. For Takuma, you can pick up the medal afterwards, which is really good because it would be really awkward in a speedrun if you had to do it the other way around. I've made that. That's how I know, because I've made that same mistake. I don't know why I'm rolling. There's no guards. Cool. Which means we are pretty much set for the rest of the game now. We've hit level 10. Like, if you're at this point and you're not level 10, runs over. You are not getting all achievements. By now, you really should have everything done. The only things left that should be left are anything that is resolved in Chapter 10 specifically. There is 1 toilet door left. There is obviously the complete Chapter 9, complete Chapter 10, well, complete the game on hard, complete the game without using any potties. And there is, we still have 1 achievement down here, which is knock knock, not knock knock, do not disturb, which is get through the catacombs without breaking any of those cell doors. Wants me to run, roll, 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 punch, 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 shoot, shoot. Roll, because there's a ghost. So I've got plenty of ammo. Of course I've got plenty of ammo, it's all achievements. I had to have plenty of ammo. And that is Chapter 10. Sorry, Chapter 9. 2 secrets skipped in that one. We didn't need either of those secrets. I did get the achievement for get. I think we actually get 15 secrets exactly. Because I only got 1 secret in that chapter. And that was the blood bag. That was the only secret I got, and upon getting it, I got the 15 secrets unlocked. So we actually do get 15 secrets. We go for the... So, actually, I said that you could skip one of the secrets in chapter 5, but actually you can't. Skip... Oh, yeah, because previously I'd used to get the secret in chapter 8, but determined it wasn't really... there wasn't much point in getting it in chapter 8. The main reason you want stamina secrets before that point, most of the reason for stamina secrets is Takuma Takagashi, so you don't just die to him. But the other one's nuke sub. You want as much stamina as possible before nuke sub, so that you actually have a chance of beating nuke sub without dying.
Do you believe in God, General?
And also Splash Mike. Splash Mike is one that you really do want more stamina for. So yeah, I've now opted to get the stamina in chapter 5 and not chapter 8, because the stamina that we're skipping in chapter 8, by the time you get to that point, you've already beaten 2 of the bosses that you really want that stamina for. It's only Takuma left. Right, last little bits of things to do. I'm going to run down here over to the toilets. We're not going to save it. We just want the final toilet door. Hopefully we see that achievement. Knock knock. Break all toilet doors. Door number 15. We do need some item. I don't need any grenades. I do need a few electromagnetic grenades. I've got... Okay, yeah, I never need bullets. 7... Yeah, 7 should be... Oh. Actually, what am I talking about? Electromagnetic grenades. I should, if it goes correctly, I should need 1 electromagnetic grenade. If it doesn't go well, I should need 2. Oh, gold split. We need to grab this medal. You got to become war. Defeat the robo-tank without using any electromagnetic grenades, which is why we should only need 1. I say, you should absolutely take 2, though. That's good. That gives me an excuse to use my health kit, so I don't have any health kits against the final bit. And General X. 1 cycle General X as well. Beautiful. That might be... I was about to say, that might be a gold split for General X as well. Boom! 10909. Sub 1... I think that might be my first sub 110 since returning... since returning to UnMetal All Achievements. So that was much better. Much better than the horrible 119. That was 10 minutes faster than the run I did earlier. So that is much improved. Of course, the final thing is, did I get all the achievements? We get the last few continents. Didn't use any potties. Escape complete. You just see them in the bottom right hand corner. Escape complete. Finish the game. And you're a tough guy, finish the game on hard. So hopefully, when I now go to the achievement tab, they are all there. Good. That might be that could be only the world's second sub 110 all achievements run. Might be. Maybe the third. It's probably the third. I probably did do sub 110 and then got that 106. Yeah, if I could pull that off for Preventathon, I'd be happy with the only major thing that I wasn't happy with in that run was Splash Mike. Taking a death to Splash Mike. I did have to did I have to restart? No, I didn't. Did I have to restart Sewer Junk in that one? I think I did. So Sewer Junk and Splash Mike were the 2 things I didn't like in that. But to get both of those wrong and have to like redo those, but still finish sub 110 is really good. So yeah, I'm confident with this. We're still going to practice it on Tuesday. Do still absolutely need to practice this on Tuesday. But I'm confident that my run for Prevent a Thought, it might not happen. You know, it is a donation incentive to upgrade the run to all achievements. It might just be any percent hard. And I know I'm on form for any percent hard because I got a new world record for it on Tuesday. So yeah, I think whatever happens with Prevent-a-thon, I think it'll be fine. It's always good on the night. Say that the last All Keratons run, MGS3 run I did on a marathon was not good. It's awful, that run. It was still underestimate, but it was awful. Worst, maybe probably the second worst run I've ever done. The worst run was that Twin Snakes bingo run. That was just dire. I didn't even finish that run. Ran out of time. Oh, cool. So that's definitely all of UnMetal. Normally I would keep streaming for another 45 minutes and keep going till midnight. So we get 45 minutes, maybe a little bit more of Fox Hunt. So let's get that set up. I'm not gonna go to a break or anything. Let's get that set up. So I'm gonna swap over to my webcam view whilst I do this, so that we can have a nice chat, mano y mano. Why not? Now I'm big. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. If you've never seen UnMetal before, that's still not everything. That's not everything that you'd see in UnMetal, because there's still a minefield skip. So there's still we do all but one boss in all achievements. You get to see the boss that we normally skip in on the other boss we skip in any percent, which is Drill Sergeant. But Drill Sergeant is not much of a boss, but it is another 2 XP which we need to have. Right, blah 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 blah. Right click on that game. Now I need to go to my all of my different stream managers and change the name. Just delete all of that to say MGS's Fox Hunt Road, Metal Gear Solid Snaky. I can't imagine there is a Twitch. There is a Twitch category for Fox Hunt, but it is not Metal Gear Solid 3. That is a different game. Right, so that's changed on one thing. That's now changed on YouTube. Oh, actually, I still need to change the game. I can just type in Delta on YouTube and it will come up. And unfortunately, if you are watching my vertical stream, I am gonna be closing my vertical stream now because Delta takes up too much resources to run smoothly across all 3 streams. So if you're watching the vertical stream, I highly recommend clicking on the channel, head over, watch the horizontal stream if you want to see some Fox Hunt. But for everyone on vertical, bye bye.